Governors under the umbrella of the PDP Governors Forum have pledged to exhaust all possible avenues to resolve the ongoing crisis within the party. This resolution was reached during a closed-door meeting held in Asaba, the Delta State capital, on Friday. The meeting comes just 2 days after a chaotic PDP Board of Trustees gathering where tensions flared following an alleged attack on former youth leader Sunday Ode Okoye by supporters of Senator Samuel Anyanwu. Beyond party matters, the governors have urged the federal government to reassess its macroeconomic policies, highlighting the severe hardship these measures have inflicted on Nigerians. News Central's Austin Azu has the details. We'll bring this report later on our subsequent bulletins, but in the meantime, earlier, a member of the People's Democratic Party in Delta State, Oke Idawene, shared his thoughts with us on the outcome of the meeting. Take a look. We'll bring you that excerpt. In the meantime, on to more issues regarding the PDP. In a significant political development, Senator Ned Nwoko, representing Delta North Senatorial District, has officially resigned from the People's Democratic Party, PDP. The senator was a foundation member of the PDP since 1999. In a letter dated 30th January 2025, an address to the PDP chairman of Ward 8 in Aniocha North local government area, Nwoko cited deep internal divisions within the party, which he said had made it increasingly difficult to foster unity and serve the collective interests of his constituencies. With his departure, the PDP now has no serving senator representing Delta State in the National Assembly. And now for more on this, we're joined by Dr. Oke Idawene. He's a convener, Integrity Group of Delta State and a chieftain of the PDP in Delta State. Doctor, many thanks for joining us. I mean, let's just get started. At this point, one has to ask what the fate of PDP now is without a senator in Delta State, without any senator representing Delta State from the PDP umbrella.
Yes, I did earlier correct you an information earlier that Senator Ned Nwoko is not a founding member of the PDP.
I meant foundation member. He's not a foundation member. He has been with the party since 1999.
Yeah, he's not been. He went to House of Reps first. Are you following me? He was a House of Reps member, not as a PDP member. Are you there?
I'm there. So anyway, away from that, what's the fate of PDP looking like? There are no senators under the umbrella to represent Delta State.
Yeah, the PDP in Delta State presently is one united family. The performance of our governor, Right Honorable Sheriff Oborowori, is unprecedented. To this end, we have a one party that is stronger in Delta State than ever before. The leaders are happy. That is the reason the Forum of Governors meeting was held in Delta State, because Delta State is leading by example as far as the PDP is concerned. So to this end, the three senators that are of the APC now, I make bold to tell you, they are strange fellow birds. They are kerosene and water cannot mix up. Strange bird fellows. To this end, you will discover that the APC in that
We seem to have lost the doctor there. His audio seems... We seem to be having issues. We're having issues with your connectivity. I hope it's stronger now. Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay, I don't know where else did you get me?
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay, the PDP in Delta is stronger than ever before. It is because of these reasons you saw the governors of PDP in governor forum of PDP coming to Delta to hold their forums meeting. The 25 LGAs in Delta State, we have the unit ESCO, we have the ward ESCO, we have the senatorial district ESCO, we have the LGA ESCO and the state ESCO, all intact of the PDP. We have a state chairman who is uniting the party the more. And we have a governor who is the leader of the party that is down to earth, giving every member normal recognition. Any man living PDP now in Delta is a man who's on a PDP body, soul, and spirit. Because you cannot leave a unified house, a beautiful house, to a house that is disunited here in Delta State. You can make your findings. The PDP in Delta is the only party in Delta State that is moving as one body, one force, coherent without issues. So what we will get in Delta is that the three senators will get those elections, we will win these elections come 2027 because of the performance of the governors in Delta State, and also because of the unity in the party in Delta State. And beyond that, the local people in Delta State, they are clamoring for more PDP in Delta because of the more agenda you have in Delta State.
Right, Doctor.
Is telling you that the exit of Senator Ned Nwoko is giving us issues is not. I am answering this question because you asked. If not, on a normal way, I wouldn't say anything. Because Delta North will get a better representation. The abysmal performance of Senator Ned Nwoko, we don't even need him in PDP. So he's going, we're happy about it. We'll get a better replacement for him. PDP is Delta, and Delta is PDP.
Doctor, you said that there's unity in the House, is a beautiful House, and you don't understand why they're exiting, and now he's not going to win for a second term or during the next election cycle. But the reason why Ned Nwoko left is because of, he said that the deep-seated disunity in the party and the deep-seated conflict in the party has fortunately so much so that he has distracted him from serving his constituents. And so I have to ask you, what then is this unity that you speak of?
Okay, where he wrote that in his letter, that's to his own understanding. But the truth, the reality on ground is that Senator Ned Nwoko has performed abysmally, far beyond expectation.
And he's one of the longest serving senators. If his performance has been abysmal, why did the PDP give him a ticket again?
He's just a first-term senator. This is his first time in the Senate. He's not as longest serving senator. Senator Arthur Okowa went to contest the presidential candidate elections with Atiku in our last election. That was the only reason we gave the ticket to Senator Ned Nwoko to run. And when he came on board, he's not performing as expected. Like I said, he is a first-term senator, not a long-serving senator. So what I'm trying to tell you now is that his performance in the last 1.5 years and whatever has shown that he was not prepared for the Senate. So the Delta Northerners will get a better person to represent Delta North in the Senate. The House is not united. How come the governor is performing that he won the first governor in Nigeria? How come we have social development? How come we have empowerment to the people? How can we have the health sector working in harmony with every other thing? In Delta State, how can we have so many flyovers being erected by Julius Berger? How come there is peace in the state? Delta State is PDP. PDP is Delta, I keep telling you. Senator Nwoko is running away because, one, he knows with his performance, he cannot win the ticket. Secondly, since he became senator, he has not supported the Delta State government in any of the functions or development. What he does is to by himself and personal issues, right in his people, where he came from, go and make your findings. It does not carry people along. Delta Senatorial District is not feeling the impact of Ned Nwoko.
All right.
Travels doesn't come frequently, and that's one of the issues we have in Delta North. So right now, we're going to get a better senator to represent Delta North.
All right.
Under the PDP come 2027 by the grace of
Doctor.
God. And what I'm telling you today, take it to the bank and lock it there, because it will happen, and I will come back to your studio and tell you, look, where did I tell you? I'm not telling you to run anybody down. I'm telling you how it is that PDP is better off without Ned Nwoko.
You seem very sure for the PDP for Delta State, and so I have to ask you about the outcomes or the forum. That's a PDP Governors Forum meeting that was held in Asaba. Are you happy with the communique from the governors after their meeting?
Yes,
what's your take on their communique?
Nigerians are happy, not just us in Delta State. We are having a situation whereby the communique issued. One is that the president it's not about party affairs now. We became Nigerians before we became party members. So it's not about party affairs. We're talking about a situation whereby the president can get us better policies. But whether we like it or not, he's our president for now, 2027. So we'll give him all the advice and support we can give to him, irrespective of political party divides. To this end, the forum has said, look, Mr. President, get to work, do better for the economy and security of the nation. The same way we went back to our party affairs and convoke a next meeting for March 18th to address all issues within the party, because any house, if you're a husband and a wife and you're not having, even a husband and wife, you're not having argument, then somebody is cheating the other person. So as a party, we are saying that those that are agreed one way or the other, will bring them together and resolve any other issues that are left to be addressed. So we can position ourselves for 2027 general election. One of the major things in the forum meeting was the issue of the court judgment reinstating Oke Idawene as our national secretary and sacking Anyanwu as a former national secretary. So as it is, once that is done, we have there's filtration, and we'll separate the grains from the shaft. So this end, the forum meeting was right in time. If your goat is black and it's missing, you will look for the goats before it gets to night. Because when it gets to dark, the goats will get lost with the darkness. So this end, the forum of governors of PDP has seen the feet that it's night to nip it at the board and bring all of us back together as one body so that we can take over Nigeria and rescue this nation, because PDP is the solution to Nigeria's problem.
All right, well, thank you very much. We appreciate you for doing this with us. Dr. Oke Idawene, he is a PDP chieftain for Delta State.